Hello fellow tamers, welcome to our Digimon World 3 Let's Play. This is episode 14. In the previous episode we finally got the South Sector, we fought Guilmon, we explored some of the swamps, and now we have Zanbamon here in front of us. So let's go ahead and talk and see what they want to do. And make sure to like and subscribe for more Digimon and monster catching content. Hey, wait! I'm not going to let you pass through here. You gotta be kidding, I need to get over there. Then try to beat me. Very confident. Of course, I never lose. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. There's always a first time. Okay. I don't think we can beat this Digimon. I think it's just like you have to go through the story. But it looks really cool. This looks really cool. So we are going to Fire Lance here. Just launch a fire beam. See how much this does. I'm not confident it does a whole lot though, unfortunately. They evaded it. Okay, and they will attack. Oh my goodness. That did a lot. Pokemon running away. So we're unable to defeat this Digimon. You just kind of have to go through the motions there. That did so much damage. Good to know for next time we see it. What? You're running away in the middle of a battle? You're no match for me. Man, what's going on? Just watch, I'm gonna win, I'll be back. You're all talk, kid. Fair. Okay, so we're just clearly not ready to go up against Zanbamon there. So we are back at Bulk Bridge. But to get back to, I believe, Tranquil Swamp, we're gonna go straight down, go over this bridge, and then take a left. We've already seen this. I don't think we need to use our tech here. We can preserve that a little bit, our MP. We should be able to one-shot everything at this point. There are also some fishing locations you can start grinding at. I need to explore those just to make sure I'm giving you good advice to start grinding at this point. But you can always go back to where we just were previously with like Cyru City and Divermon's Lake if you need to grind as well. So we do have a level 19 Hookmon, that is great. Like I mentioned before, I don't think Hookmon's leveling unlocks anything. I think we're focusing on Monmon to unlock things, but we will head this way back to Tranquil Swamp, and I think we need to go back into the inn, which is this way. I always go the wrong way. So let's go over here. I think we need to talk to Gatomon. Here we go. I think this Gatomon will help us out. Everyone is annoyed by Zanbamon in Jungle Grave. Is it Sepikmon? And Shaman House should be able to do something. We haven't seen him in a while. I wonder why. Okay, yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. So let's go back to where we were. We did walk in the house earlier, but no one was there. So maybe that ghost is that Digimon that Gatomon is talking about. Do you have anything new to say? No, just that you shouldn't go in the room. But I think we have to if you want to continue the game. And what's over here? Okay, cool. So we get Guilmon outside of the water, because it's I guess like a water demon kind of thing. But hopefully this levels us up. This is what we were grinding with between episodes 11 and 12, so hopefully this gives us a leveled up Pokemon. We do one shot, which is great. These items are coming in clutch. Really helping getting through the game. But let's jump into the house and see if they are back. Alright, we're back in the Shaman House. Voice, they're just wooing at us still. You must be... Is it Sepikmon? Sepikmon, I think is how you say that. Cough, cough. Yeah, what do you want? It's funny. Yeah, what do you want? I should answer him. Hey, can you tell me how to beat Zanbamon? I can, but first I have one request. What is that? I lost my precious mask somewhere. If I don't have it, no one can see me. So if you find it, I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, fine. I'll go and find your mask. I had it when I was with Baronmon. So I must have dropped it after that. Okay, thanks a lot. Alright, so now we have to find Baronmon, who is actually back. And this is where the backtracking comes into play. They're actually back. Let's look at the map. I don't think it's called East Sector, but it's like where Asuka City is, and I think they're technically in Protocol Ruins. So let's look at the map. Yeah, so they are all the way over here, and we are here. So we're actually going to, I think we'll show getting back to the station, just because the swamp can be kind of confusing. So we will show getting back to the station, and once we get to the station, we'll probably cut to Protocol Forest, and then we'll go through the forest to get to the ruins, just as a reminder of how to get there. But you'll just come down here, go this way, and we actually might run into one of our friends here. Yeah, we do, Kale. Kale, hey Sally, listen. I saw Digimon with an amazing face going to East Sector. I think that was Baronmon. Is that it? Okay, cool, yeah. So we're going back to East Sector here. Thanks to Kale's guidance, that is the trainer we battled in episode 13. And now we are back at the station. And then once we get on the gondola, we'll probably cut to Protocol Forest and then check out the ruins. Alright, let's go to East Sector. Okay, so we're actually making a pit stop because in Cyrus City we talked to this Agumon here. Baronmon, he isn't here. He likes forests and ruins, so maybe he's there. So Agumon is going to give us a hint on where to go. We are going to the Protocol Forest and Ruins like we mentioned before. But I also wanted to say before we get there that we're likely going to stop in Asuka City one more time because there is a special event going on now where you can get one of Guilmon's special items. So if you are looking to get that, I recommend going there as quickly as possible. We'll probably go to Baronmon first, and then we'll go to the Asuka City auction. But just wanted to let you know that that item is there in case you do want to get that before continuing with Baronmon. And we get level 20 Hookmon, which is cool. And now we get XVmon, so I unfortunately did lie. Hookmon level 20 will give us XVmon, and that unlocks a really cool DNA Digivolve. So we may show that off if we have another boss fight, or if we have just some grinding we're doing in between. But we are actually going to head off to Protocol Forest, so we'll see you there. We are back at our favorite forest, one of our first grinding spots. We are at Protocol Forest, and to get to the ruins, we're going to go through this maze again. We may show off XVmon in this playthrough because I think XVmon is really cool. They also learned some healing techniques, which is awesome. And like I mentioned previously, it does unlock a really cool DNA Digivolve with Stingmon, which is good for grinding. So if you do want to grind up your, for example, your Etemon and your Momon at the same time, it's easy just to kind of flip back and forth between the two. We do get a spider web, which is nice. I should use those more in this playthrough, especially when we're getting hit twice in a row. I wanted to show getting through this again because I feel like it can be a little tedious. So I wanted to at least kind of show you what I'm doing here to get through as quickly as possible. So this is where we found Pheromon and the first gym leader here in the Protocol Ruins. But what we're going to do is go this way, and go this way, and then you'll hit a ladder. We'll hop up here, and then we're going to see our buddy, Baronmon. Sepikmon, I think it's how you say it. I should look that up. Had his mask on when he was with me. The strange thing is, last I heard, he was at Asuka City. Talked to them twice. Is it true he lost his mask? I heard he's at Asuka City. So that seems kind of funny. But we need to go to Asuka City anyway because we want to get the special item. So because we've been to Asuka City multiple times, once we exit here out of the forest, we'll cut to Asuka City. We'll probably go to the auction to get the item. Yeah, we do have 800 bits, so remember, always keep 800 bit on cash on you if you can. And I think actually we'll just cut to the auction. Whew, we are finally back here at Asuka City for a few reasons. One, we need to find Baronmon, and also we're going to try to activate the auction to get one of Guilmon's special items. So we're going to come down here. We'll have to talk to some of the other inhabitants of the city to figure out where Sepkimon is. Also, I looked it up. I believe it's Sepikmon is how you say it. So I'll have to find that Digimon. But first, let's see if we can get a special item. And just showing you how to get to the special auctions in case you missed it in a previous episode. It will be in El Dorado, and then you have to drop down to the basement level, basically, and walk through, I think, what's called the water tunnel or something like that. So we will swing out this way, come down here, and then hopefully we haven't missed the item. If you don't get to these items quick enough, they will go away for a time being. So let's see if we got here in time for it. and make sure you have at least 800 bit. I think it's 800. Eventually the items go up in price. Okay, cool, so we made it in time. I still love that this guy has all this lighting on the stage with them. Alright, Mr. Smith, now's your chance. Finally, our main item. Hazard Shield, coveted by all members. The Guilmon exclusive shield will start at 400 bit. Alright, so this should be an 800 bit item in total. Dealer Abo, 500, 600, 7, I like the fan there. 800 bit. Do we want to bid? We will. So we will get access to Guilmon's exclusive item. I believe you can get these items later in the game as well, but if you're going through, might as well pick them up if you're able to. So we are able to pick up Guilmon's Hazard Shield for 800 bit, which is great. So this will get transferred, and then we're going to go continue on the main story after getting that item. So now we need to find our Digimon. So we'll have to talk to some people. I feel like Lamb Chop is a good place to go. That's where all the hustling and bustling seems to be. That's where we got hints about Vmon. So maybe we'll get lucky there as well. And I feel like we spend a lot of time in this city. A fast travel point would just be so fantastic. Would save so much time. The only saving grace of having all this walking, at least where there are Digimon encounters, is it lets you get your bit up, which is always great for these special items. And you're able to level up while you're doing that, which is cool. And I think Monmon went up 1 level and Hookmon went up 1 level while we were walking over here. Alright, so let's talk to some people. Maintenance at a time like this. Mr. Alexi will start complaining again. Okay. Gulp, gulp. Ah. Boy, I am thirsty. Who is this? Sepikmon is causing all kinds of problems. Here we go. He wrote in on our sign. Okay. I think that's all the only people I can talk to. So let's go ahead and come out into the city. Because there should be some other people who are also upset with Sepikmon. Like you. Oh, we're in an uproar because of Sepikmon. He dropped banana peels all over and now we are falling down. Seems like it's more mischievous than it is structural damage that's happening. Took my candy. Okay, now I'm seeing the issue. Now I'm seeing the problems. Agumon, are you also upset? Only Digimon. Okay. Cool. We should have looked at that in the beginning. I wonder if this is enough. We have enough evidence that this Digimon is just causing all kinds of problems. So let's see if we can find where they are. Because I believe they are down... Ah, here we go. Oh, hey look, I found my mask. Yeah, clearly. A way to defeat Zanbamon? Sorry, no idea. I'm the one who found my mask, so I'm not going to tell you. Really? Huh. Same text? They're just not going to tell us. Alright, so I think we're going to hop back into the city real quick. And we'll need to explore the city a little bit more. No one tells you this, but what we're going to want to do is go into the inn. And then I believe we go to like where that tree area is, where Guilmon usually hangs out. Because there should be a new Digimon we can talk to advance the story. Here's Underground Path. In a very early episode, we went down there to get an item. It was like, I think 300 bit, so if you are ever short on bit and haven't gotten that item, please make sure to drop down there. And then there should be, here we go. Our good friend, Etemon. I heard Sepikmon ran towards the Divermon Lake, but he's one bad dude. I'm embarrassed that I'm the same type of Digimon as him. Okay, so it looks like we have to go towards Divermon Lake. So let's swing that way. Alright, welcome back. In between us getting from Asuka City to Divermon's Lake, I realized I can turn my lights on. So I have light in here again, which is great. But we should, I think we need to cross the bridge. And then head over down this way to find what we're looking for. I think it's through here. And I think the character we need is through these trees. Yes! Oh, that's cool. They have the two is the audio and video AVs plugged in. That's cool. Okay, everything is normal. Okay, his name is Man. Whoa, hey, who are you? Don't sneak up on me like that. You scared me. Ah, I'm sorry, mister. Okay. I'm not an old man. I'm Nick. I'm only 21. The sprite does look like you might be older than 21. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Are there only rude people on this server? First, it's Etemon, not Etemon. It's Etemon. So I googled that and YouTubed it. I also saw all of like Etemon's one-liners on YouTube. Hilarious. So I recommend checking that out. Now you. Etemon, did something happen? I found this huge gaudy shield. Then Etemon came and said that it was his, and took it away from me without even saying thank you. That sounds like Etemon. Etemon, a gaudy shield? I wonder what that is. Hey, I'm pretty busy, so why aren't they doing their jobs? I wish they'd look at me as an example. I don't know who they are. But now that we walk away, we'll have to go to Asuka City to find out what Etemon is really up to. Alright, we are back. We're back in Asuka City. We gotta find Etemon because they sent us on a wild goose chase. And to get back to Etemon, you're actually gonna come down. Where do we need to go? We're actually gonna come down here to the underground path. And Etemon should be at the tree where we left them, I think. So let's hop down here. And after you've done all this running around, please make sure to save. The game should have been going on for maybe, if you've done all this in a row, like an hour or two, and you definitely don't want your game to glitch. So I highly recommend after you talk to Etemon and get this sorted out that you save your game. So here's our buddy here. Boy, am I excited today. Probably swindling people is why you're excited. Let's see. Hey Etemon, I got something I want to ask. Sure, what? I'll tell you anything I know. What a honest Digimon. Are you the one who has Sepik Mask? I don't know what you're talking about. And he just checks. Alright. Hey, wait. He's hiding something. Very clearly. So let's check him out. And we're going to go through the underground passage to do that. Underground path. I keep saying passage. It's path. And we're going to swing around here. Because Etemon, I imagine, is hiding out here in the sewers. So we'll come down here and we see our buddy. Let's talk to him. You really are a rash that won't go away. Oh, alright, I'll give it back. Okay, here, I handed over the Sepik Mask. Alright, so we finally got the Sepik Mask. This means we can head on back to South Sector, but we will end the episode here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the playthrough and are excited for more Digimon and monster catching content. And we'll see you for episode 15. Alright, bye.